Hello, welcome to this mod episode 211, week 60. This is Friday Night Smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing 302 pounds, Big E. Langston.
So Big E Langston starts off tonight here at Smackdown, taking on the man who now has a briefcase, of course, for the World Heavyweight Championship, Ultimo Dragon. And 5 days removed from the events of No Mercy, I still cannot get the thought out of my head of Austin Aries going on and I can't shake it out of my head. It's aggravating to say the least, and it makes me sick. But at least we know the match officially for WrestleMania now. Of course, the main event of WrestleMania will be the World Heavyweight Championship, Austin Aries vs CM Punk. Austin Aries made it official the moment he went backstage. His priority was CM Punk. But anyway, time to start off Smackdown tonight. I need to move away from the negativity that I'm currently settling with and move towards the positivity. Ultimo Dragon, the man who holds the World Championship briefcase. Of course, those briefcases were drawn at random. Unfortunately for Jay Lethal, he was fired from Raw. And, yeah, well, this man was quite the opposite of fired. Of course, a World Championship contract whenever he feels like it. The moment he declares it, he goes on to the next pay-per-view to wrestle the World Heavyweight Champion. He could clash it in 2 days before the show and make it a triple threat match, I suppose. But anyway, let's see how he starts off tonight. So here we go, as Dragon and Big E Langston get underway. Let's talk you through the match card for tonight. After this, we have a triple threat match. Dean Ambrose has stated that he doesn't want to wait for a few weeks to find out his number one contender. He wants his number one contender to find out tonight for the Intercontinental Championship. He needs to find out tonight. It is necessary to him, so he can set his mindset towards them, so he can get his mindset on the successful night of the Shield at WrestleMania. So we're going to have a triple threat match between three men who have been classed apparently by the SmackDown General Manager. Ooh, the game nice laggy there. Who has been classed by the SmackDown General Manager as worthy for the shot at the Intercontinental Championship. We have in it Shelton Benjamin, Christian, and a man who's so worthy that I forgot. I feel really bad for forgetting him, but oh, wow. I forgot Stone Cold Steve Austin, who gets one more shot at the Shield if he's able to win, of course. Not the member of the Shield he wants, but tough shit. Then we have the WWE Tag Team Championships up for grabs. The Shield, 5 nights, technically 6. Technically 4. After losing the handicap match to Austin Aries, means that, well, you know, they can get to defend their Tag Team Championships. They defend them tonight against the Ascension, Rick the Victor and Cancer O'Brien. Victor and Connor, of course. Then we have the World Heavyweight Champion in action, not in the main event. He's in the 4th match of the night. He is taking on the man who lost to Dean Ambrose at No Mercy for the Intercontinental Championship, Edge. And then for the main event of the evening, Triple H takes on a man who goes to WrestleMania to take on CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. In the main event, Austin Aries. There we go. How much fun I'm going to have thinking about that in the weeks leading up. And just before I finish things up on summing up points, I just want to say that tomorrow, probably, as this video is going to go out on Saturday, maybe even later today, I'm going to be doing a little update just to notify you people of what's going on, because I feel as if it's important, and I'm just going to do it as its own separate video without doing it, you know, within this video, so then you might have clicked off and then, you know, forgotten. Well, you know, you might have clicked off by then and not be paying attention or something like that. Anyway, back to this match right now. Dragon's been in control for most of it. He's been using his quickness and speed over the power of Big E Langston. He got a force field there that teleported him off of Big E Langston's lovely pecky pecs. And Biggie Langston now trying to take control off the on the back, and oh my word, the power of Ultimo Dragon there. Splash! Nice splash there by Dragon. What's he looking for? Turning him around. Oh, I think that was the Dragon suit. That was the Dragon suplex there. Just about getting a 2. Oh, big boot to the face. Dragon, of course, from Chikara. Oh god, look for the hurricane. Oh ho ho. Ow. That didn't look good, and Biggie Langston looking to get the pain off of that huge powerbomb. Still only getting a 1 from it. Kick again to the face. Oh, went for the kick. Ooh. Clothesline down there. And now Langston punching away on the skull. Dragon looked like he potentially had the victory within his grasp, but kind of slipped away from him for a moment again. A double foot to the face. Picking him up. Oh, wait a minute. Ultimo Dragon. The standing sliced bread. 2, 3. Ultimo Dragon picks up the win there with the sliced dragon. Couldn't think of a name. Andrago, yes. As you can see, he ran out of room. I'm going to have to come up with a name for that ahead of next time. Ultimo Dragon gets the win. Woo! Good start there to Friday Night Smackdown. Especially for Ultimo Dragon as he keeps on progressing his way up with that briefcase in his hand whenever he feels necessary. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's move on to the next match. As we look at the crowd triple threat match to determine the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, as I said, Christian, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shelton Benjamin, who will be going to WrestleMania to take on Dean Ambrose. We'll find out next. Christian.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Christian.
So Edge's best friend Christian. Christian Morrison's his best friend Edge lost, causing No Mercy. And you see, the thing is, out of the three of these guys, of course, I love Christian the most. But I don't want him to win. I've said this before. I don't want him to win. Because I don't want to see Christian and Ambrose. And I don't want to see Christian lose. Anyway, if Christian wins, maybe they could have a great match between each other. And if Ambrose was to lose the Intercontinental Championship, I would respect it to be to Christian. But he's got to win this triple threat tonight. And it includes this man. He does big wrestle.
And approaching the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin, of course, lost the EC3 when it came to qualifying for No Mercy, so of course he didn't get the chance to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship one more time. But I mean, he has a chance at the Shield, like I said earlier tonight, but not really a big part of the Shield. It's more of a teensy part of the Shield. Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that about Dean Ambrose, because he'd probably beat me up. He has a shot against the he doesn't have a shot against the leader, which is what Austin wants. He has a shot against one of the chain of command, of course, the man who controls the lower branches, shall we say, of SmackDown, Dean Ambrose. But yeah, Stone Cold's going to try and win this match and hopefully lose. Win for me, Christian. Win for me, baby. Actually, no, I still can't decide whether or not I wanted to win or lose. And I fixed his entrance!
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Shelton.
As Sheldon from Big Bang Theory makes his way down to the ring. Christian watching on intently, I think. But anyway, yeah, Shelton Benjamin shot to the World Championship at No Mercy. He was the first eliminated. But he's been given a shot here tonight to the Intercontinental. He's been given a shot to become the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. If I was some of the people in the Elimination Chamber, I wouldn't be so happy. Because, you know, if I was maybe EC3, Cody Rhodes, The Rock, especially EC3. EC3 was one of the final two in that match. But anyway, yeah, here we go. If I was Benjamin and Christian right now, I'd get Austin out of the way. Austin is the big man. And Christian has thought of that idea. Him and Benjamin are going to try and put it to fruition. Think about it. Austin, former World Heavyweight Champion. Shelton Benjamin's a former Cruiserweight Champion, which, you know, ECW Television Champion. Christian, a former ECW Tag Team Champion. These men have had success on ECW, but not so much when it comes to Friday Night Smackdown. Whereas Austin is, of course, like I said, the former World Champion, had one of the greatest rivalries in the history of Smackdown with CM Punk. You know, Austin's got a commendable name on SmackDown, and he needs to get rid of... He has a reason why he has that commendable name, because he is a big dog, and as much as I've said bad things about Austin, he is tremendous. There is no getting away from it. And what Benjamin and Christian are doing right now is exactly what they need to do. They need to slow down Austin. They need to keep him away from getting to the other two. From getting to these other two men, so it's just left down to them two and they can have a match. Because if Austin is one of the final two, then you got to think that he is going to win. Christian having a bit of fun right now, watching on in the background, I should say. Benjamin is getting grabbed by Austin intently. STO and a Russian leg sweep. Christian actually looking to put him away from that. Oh my god, I didn't set it to elimination rule. Oh. I'm sure I set it to elimination. Okay. It's not elimination. So, first man to get a pinfall, I guess. This is going to be awful. I really thought I'd finally changed in the match rules to triple threat matches were elimination. Apparently not. But we didn't know one thing about triple threat matches, they're no DQ. So, Christian's going to implement that. He's brought in the steel chair, the referee's not taken away from him. Glack him. That's what... Well, Christian's just sort of there with the chair watching on. That's a good idea there by Benjamin, targeting the leg. And, oh, well, that's sort of connected with him. Christian's knocked everyone down. Christian. Oh, and again, that chair sort of not really connecting 100% with Austin, but at least the side sort of hit him, and that is rather painful. The problem is now Christian's become the forefront for this attack. Yeah, it's definitely not elimination. We are going to be here for about 25 minutes. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, went for a clothesline there. Benjamin did. And, yeah, he walked right into Austin's. Christian with another chair. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Christian just sort of double axe handling everything now. Except for the wrestlers, he's double axe handling the floor. Gonna fly! Nice drop kick there. Shelton Benjamin, 2 chairs in the ring. Christian with one of them in his hand right now. Oh! Ow. And now Irish whip. Austin implemented into the corner. Christian goading him in. Oh, he crashed into the turnbuckle. Kick to the face. And a drop kick to the back though by Benjamin. Christian quickly hightailing it to the outside. Oh, super kick. Super kick to Austin. Christian grabbed Benjamin. Kill switch. I'm pretty sure his ass hit that chair. Austin's not getting up. Austin's up. This is going to be close. Oh. I don't think he would have kicked out of that in time. Christian was so close there, but Austin at the last moment able to break it up. Christian just able to break that one up. Okay. Alright then, well this is odd. Christian crashing into the turnbuckle. Oh, I fear for what's happening to Christian right now. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh! Pay dirt! Pay dirt by Benjamin! Groggy! Reversed! Fell on a chair! No. Austin. Oh, no, wait. Oh my god! Hurricane reversal by Christian. Look to try and put it away. Not even a 1 count. Come on, ref. Do your job. Oh, Christian just slapping everyone. Oh, amateur wrestling. Oh, amateur wrestling slam there, but he catches himself on the chair. And now the chair's having a spasm. Oh, nice reversal there by Benjamin. Taking no shit. Oh, Austin with a reversal. Running bulldog. And now Benjamin working the arm. Christian's become the targeting point. Christian with the roll up. Nope. This match is going to take an Ice Age because I forgot to put it on elimination. Austin! Stunner! Stunner to Benjamin! Christian trying to use this. He throw. Oh, I think I know what Christian was trying to do there. He was going to try and use it to his advantage. He was going to try and throw Austin to the outside and get the pin on Benjamin from that, but that didn't work. Oh, look at this. Locking in. A beast bite, of course, from Batista. He's... Oh! Chair shot to the skull. Austin, stop grabbing the ref! And he breaks up the pin because the referee was distracted and couldn't count it because Austin kept on grabbing him. That could have easily been a 3 count there for all we know. Thank you, my antivirus, for coming up and telling me that my software isn't protected. Christian's waiting up on the top rope. Well, maybe he got a bit bored. I don't blame him. This is a bit back and forth between these two in the ring now. Oh, Austin looking to put it away. Christian from the top rope! Practically killing himself to try and keep this match alive for himself. Benjamin with a reversal. Elbow to the butt. Looking for the pin. Only getting a 1. Oh, sweeps the leg. Christian from behind. Second time. Kill switch. Has to try and keep Benjamin down. He's throwing him onto the apron. Christian trying. Come on, Christian. 1, 2. No. Austin kicks out. Benjamin, no. Great duck under there by Benjamin at the last moment. Oh no. Austin hitting him to the outside though, and he sort of frog splashes onto Christian. Back in the ring now, Christian. Christian with a full Nelson. Benjamin's on the outside, but Austin... It's going to take a lot to tap out Austin, actually. Benjamin running back in the wrong way. And he breaks the full Nelson. My God. Went for the forearm. That missed. Oh. Ooh. Christian with the chair. Christian at the turnbuckle. Oh no. Oh no, that's... Oh, thank God. Christian was able to get a chair shot in, sort of. Before that, chair shot to the skull again of Benjamin. Into the pin. Trying to put it away. No, Benjamin again out of 2. Christian hightailing it once again to the outside. Oh no. Oh! Face full of chair. And Christian, no, whatever he was looking for, they reversed by Benjamin with a belly to belly. Oh, nice standing moonsault there by Benjamin. Picking up. Oh, Austin now, never mind. Elbow across the face. Christian constantly grabbing him. Oh, now he's got him. Oh! Spinning kick to the skull. With the chair, for some reason, there are rope breaks. I really have not set this up. Oh no. Paid it! Onto the chair that was hit with such fierceness that it's been broken up. Christian watching over. So that's an easy breakup. Oh boy, this is going to be so much fun. Trying to get a win. Trying to get a winner out of this match is going to take an forever. Christian to the top rope. Knocking down Austin. Top rope again. Oh, this time missing. Austin. Christian now fighting back. Christian with the collision. Austin, nope. Christian waiting in the corner. Benjamin looking for the pin. Christian breaks it up at 1. Elbow to the kneecap. Austin. Austin! Stunner! Stunner by Austin! Oh, wait! Christian turns him around! 3rd time! Kill switch! Benjamin's down and out! Come on! Come on, this is Christian's moment! 1, 2... Finally! Christian gets the win and is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He finally won it. Christian gets the win. Christian gets a shot at the Intercontinental Championship and Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania. And he pinned Stone Cold to do it. There we go. In a match that took forever and a match that reminded me I need to turn off. Well, I need to turn on, rather, elimination for these triple threat matches. Anyway, there we go. That ends this match. There you go, Christian. Going to WrestleMania to take on Dean Ambrose. How about that? It's time for our next match, The Shield. Come close to almost a full year as Tag Team Champions. Now, of course, WrestleMania was the event where they won the belt. But they defend their belts tonight against the Ascension, Connor and Victor. That's up next.
The WWE Tag Team Champions, representing the Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns and Rollins. I don't know why they addressed Roman Reigns by his full name, but you know. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Two men that I respect, but I don't know right now. I mean, you know, not trying to be disrespectful to them or anything, but I'm just annoyed. I think I'm just annoyed that Aries is going to WrestleMania. Anyway, they head into this, if I think correctly, 320 days almost as Tag Team Champions, and you're their opponents.
And introducing the challengers, Victor and Colin, the Ascension.
Colin. Well, Connor and Victor. I mean, Victor has been doing rather well in singles action. He defeated, who did he defeat? Damien Sandow, was it? I think one-on-one, and yeah, that was a good job. And maybe that they can use his success tonight to become the new WWE Tag Team Champ. I can't believe I just said that. No, that was just a bunch of bollocks. Excuse what I just said. As much as the Ascension are a good tag team, no way are they beating the Shield. I think they've actually tried before. I think the Shield has beat every team on Smackdown. Who is there to beat? And the Ascension, unfortunately for them, are going to lose again tonight as the Shield retain their WWE Tag Team Championships yet again. The Shield are going into WrestleMania strong, with all the championships around their waist, and I swear they are coming out of WrestleMania with all the championships still around their waist, and even stronger than before. And of course, traditional Shield rules apply. Elimination Tornado Tag. So, there you go. Elimination Tornado Tag, as I just said. Sorry about that. That's of course how the Shield won the championships back, I believe it was. Yeah, it was how they won the championships back at WrestleMania. Almost 11 months ago now, so yeah, that was amazing. An amazing moment, and they have looked so strong ever since. Defeating the likes of D-Generation X, the Brothers of Destruction, the Roydy Magoos. This team is just amazing. And I swear deep down, okay, and I will swear this forever, if there comes a point when the Shield just falls apart and there is a sinking ship of the Shield, I swear I will be, even if I'm the only person, I will be on that ship till the moment it falls. If the ship is falling, I'm going down with it. I have been a firm supporter of the Shield ever since they revamped themselves, and I am not going to turn my back on them. I can't let Austin Aries distract them though. They got to try and fight effectively heading into WrestleMania and at WrestleMania. But anyway, focusing on right now, crucifix pin locked in. To kick out of one. Ooh, step of enziguri there. Rollins really working away on Connor right now. Victor and Roman going a bit back and forth. Nothing too special. Front face lock by Connor. Never mind, there's a reversal. I'm not sure. I don't think fall count anywhere rules are applying in this match. Nice running neckbreaker there by Victor, though. What is... Oh, Seth Rollins with Falcon Arrow. Nicey, nice. Top rope. Double foot... Well, double knee stomp, pretty much. Going to the top rope. And replicating it again. Pain to the gut there of... Connor. Another running neckbreaker there by Victor. Roman Reigns looking to try and eliminate Victor. No, only a 1. And oh, I thought he was going for some sort of reverse DDT. Connor with a nice reversal, suplexing Seth Rollins. I'm doing really bad. Oh, the leaping clothesline there by Roman Reigns. That could be enough. Rollins is down actually, and thankfully because of that. Oh my God! Spear to the ass of Connor. Wow, amazing spear there, right on the ass. Oh God, nice T-bone suplex. Getting a 2 count there. So now the two more athletic members of each team against, and of course the two powerhouses of each team. Oh my God, nice catch by Rollins there. Caught Victor for a backbreaker. And now he's picking him up. Uh-oh. Roman Reigns could be eliminated off this camel clutch. No, Rollins bringing that to an abrupt stop. Front face lock. Stopped in his tracks. Rollins picking him up. Off against the rope. No, jawbreaker. Oh, and elbow there by Victor. Oh no, flapjack, single leg flapjack there by Victor. He's really stomping away on Seth Rollins. The Ascension are trying to run tall here. Roman Reigns could be eliminated. Kicks out at 1. Oh, there's that huge uppercut that we've seen in the past from Victor. Seth Rollins, though, not a worry for him. I don't know what just happened. Apparently, that just broke it up. Victor. Oh no, I think I know what he's looking for. That's not it. That's just a backbreaker. Oh, running dropkick to the face there by Connor. Uh-oh. Connor's looking for it. What is Connor going to be looking for here? Turning him around. Full Nelson slam. Broke up at the last second by Seth Rollins. And now Rollins, I think, again looking for the... Wait. No! No. Okay, stopping that, and Seth Rollins stopping whatever he's going for Roman Reigns into the pin. 1, 2, crucifix. No, getting a 2. Roman Reigns still dazed for a moment there. Required the help of Seth Rollins yet again. Kick to the gut, keeping him up. I'm disconnected from Xbox Live. Rollins with a roll up. Connor out of 2, and now Connor getting kicked a bit. So much going on here. That was very awkward. Ooh, again that T-bone suplex by Rick Victor. Two men stand. Well, okay. Oh, Seth Rollins tumbles to the outside. Of course, no countouts. Oh no, not again. Not another Falcon Arrow. Oh, this time on the outside. That is not nice. Back in the ring now, the Shield in control. Victor getting back in the ring. Stopped abruptly by Rollins. Picking up Connor now is Rollins. Into the corner they go. Uh-oh. Rollins looking to try and put away Connor. This move always looks really weird. There's a clothesline. There's a black buckle bomb into the pin. Double elimination. Oh, no, wait. Sorry about that. Connor's gone. Oh, look at this. They're keeping Victor around a little longer. They want a bit more torture to him. Oh no, Victor looking for the Tiger Bomb. Rollins needs to break this up. It's been a little bit too late. Rollins, oh, but he's there at 1, sorry, to break it up. Roman Reigns with the spear. That could be all. Oh, Rollins turning him around on his back. Blackout. That is all she wrote. Rollins moshes the way. Moshes away, and the Shield retain their championships. A good week for tag team champions all around.
And still, WWE Tag Team Champions, representing the Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Here we go, these two men continue on another successful defense in their reign. Is there any stopping the Shield? I don't think so. They continue on, whatever it is now, 320 days or however close it is, as tag team champions. Like I said, I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Boom, there it is. That's the tag team to beat around here, and they haven't been beaten yet. Anyway, time for our next match. As I said, CM Punk is in action. He takes on Edge.
Making his way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. Here we go.
Edge has stated that something's not right with him. He's only just realized it. It's taken him along. He's been blocking out what people have been saying, but now he realizes he's not the Edge who he used to be. He's not the man he used to be. There's just something wrong with him. He's just not there. Claims that he's not as good as what he used to be. You know what? That is kind of true. Former two-time World Heavyweight Champion heading into WrestleMania was the World Heavyweight Champion, but instead it's this man.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
CM Punk heads into WrestleMania to take on Austin Aries. And catching up with Punk after his win, he told me that he was actually spurred on by the victory from Austin Aries. He was thankful that Austin Aries actually won because he had a reason to go in there. He had a reason to win. The reasoning was Aries, since Royal Rumble, well, even since TLC actually, has been annoying to the Shield, and him winning the Royal Rumble was the final thorn they needed in their side to prove that Austin Aries is a target, and him winning at No Mercy was perfect. Why? Because Punk now knows his opponent for WrestleMania, and he knows the plan. He's going to act out the plan at WrestleMania, and it's going to be a success, and I believe him. Leader. Alright, anyway, Punk and Edge locking up against each other. Of course, Punk has been World Heavyweight Champion since Survivor Series back in November, so he's been having a pretty good reign with the championship. I think he's only had a few losses. I actually think he's only lost once since being World Champion, and that loss was, of course, to Dean Ambrose, the Intercontinental Champion. They just had a one-on-one match casually to celebrate the success, and yeah, it was. Dean Ambrose picked up the win, but that means anything. Now it's just another member of the Shield winning. Punk, though, has said that tonight Edge is going to be used to send a message. He realizes that Edge is far from his old star fame. So he is going to be used as a message to Austin Aries, a warning to Austin Aries. He's messed with the devil known as the Shield. The Shield. And now they're going to get the horns, and they're going to get them, and he's going to get them propelled at them until WrestleMania. And at WrestleMania, he is in for a match that he's never experienced before. He doesn't care what's happened to him down in ECW. That means nothing to CM Punk. Smackdown is where it's at. And CM Punk, I don't know if he said this in a rather joking manner, but he said if you couldn't beat Titus O'Neil one time to defend your championship, how are you going to beat me for the World Championship at WrestleMania? In the main event when the spotlight's on you, do you have what it takes? I think not. I've been in this situation many times before, and it doesn't make a difference to me. Defending the World Championship in front of 6,000 people or 60,000 people, I'm ready for all challenges. And at WrestleMania, Aries, you are in for the challenge of your life. To try, not only to try and beat me, but to try and keep up with me in the ring. To try and act as if you belong in the same ring as the world champion, as the leader of the Shield, as the face of SmackDown, CM Punk. Those are big words for Aries to follow, and he has got to try and follow them tonight against Triple H. So, you know, there we have it. And I mean, this is this message that Punk was sending really has been a success so far. Edge is trying to get himself back in this match. He's been rather slow at it, and he goes out to the outside. Punk gonna follow suit. Punk looking for the elbow off the top rope. He connected. There were some people in the way, so he couldn't fully see it, but I do know that he connected. Oh! Kick to the side of the skull there. He's just staring on the apron, just staring at Edge. Gonna fly! Double axe handle across the skull. Just dragging him around now. Into the corner. Edge is trying to make a break for it back into the ring. Apparently so. Makes it back in. I wouldn't have. Spinning kick to the gut. Followed by go to sleep. Just gets worse and worse for Edge, I suppose. 2, 3. CM Punk picks up the win. Aries, that was your warning. And that was a message to you. Think you could try and beat CM Punk? Beat that match up next. And Lita's come out to the ring. Oh no! Poor Edge. Poor Edge. Poor Edge. Balls! Well, there we go. I suppose they threw in shoot or something, I don't know. But anyway, yes. Aries, can you follow that? Can you follow that win by CM Punk against Triple H? An injured Triple H, I'd like to add. You know, a man who crashed through the pod. If you can't beat him, Aries, you haven't got a hope in hell of beating Punk at WrestleMania. Let's see if you can put your money where your mouth is, Aries. Let's see if you can beat Triple H. I'll be up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Austin Aries.
Austin Aries. I don't know what to say about this, man. I really don't. Well, he shocked me. I'll say that. He shocked me at No Mercy. He shocked me because he actually won something. I mean, whew, fair play to him. Winning is a big thing, Aries, and I think the worst part is the match he won. A handicap match against the WWE Tag Team Champions. That means he goes to WrestleMania to fight CM Punk. It's just all a bit to me. But like Punk said, if he can't beat Triple H tonight, then what hope does he have of beating Punk himself at WrestleMania? A Triple H, by the way, crashed through a glass pod at Elimination Chamber. If Aries loses, I am going to laugh. I am going to laugh my way to the bank, the Money in the Bank. I'm going to laugh my way to the bank, and I am just going to it's just going to be obvious that Aries is unworthy of this shot, that luck has got him this far. So that's kind of it, to be fair. I mean, Aries, you can't beat Triple H tonight. The Triple H who, as I've said before, I have a lot of respect for. But if you can't beat him when he's injured, when he is severely injured, when bits of glass were found inside him, well, not actually inside him, you know, in his skin that had ruptured his skin. If you can't beat this Triple H, you don't have a hope in hell of beating anyone on this roster. Yeah, that's right. Even Taz. You don't have a hope in hell of beating CM Punk, definitely at WrestleMania. The biggest show of them all. You can't beat Triple H in the main event of Smackdown, who's injured and who's having his ass stayed out right now by Justin Roberts. You aren't going to beat CM Punk. Prove me wrong, Aries. You've won the Rumble. You won your match at No Mercy. 2 matches. Luck can strike twice. Can you win tonight? Here we go. As I said, of course, you know, unfortunately Triple H is severely injured, but he says that, you know, he's still clear to wrestle. But I think he's probably better off than The Miz, because when The Miz said he was clear to wrestle, well, he didn't say I'm clear to wrestle, he said wrestle. And he was facing the wall when he said it as well. So, you know, maybe it's better off that Triple H has said he's been cleared to wrestle. Our chief medical hospital guy just banged him up with some steroids, and yeah, he's fine now. Alright, but in seriousness, Triple H, oh hang on, Aries trying to get a pin here, 1. Anyway, Triple H, not only said what Punk did, proved that he has respect for Punk, showing the Punk will go to any methods to win, and he respects that. He also respected EC3, the performance that EC3 brought in, despite coming out last in that pod. The fact that he was in the final 2 was amazing. He didn't think EC3 would get that far, and EC3 proved him wrong. Like Austin Aries is probably thinking he'll prove me wrong tonight. But I'm not too sure about that. I mean, I will repeat this time and time again, if you can't beat Triple H, you can't beat CM Punk. Because CM Punk has beaten Triple H so many times. No offense, Triple H. But he has. And you need to beat him, Aries. You really need to. Not just for a win, but you need to try and prove the Shield wrong. They are... You know, I'm trying to talk to you here. I'm trying to give you reasoning, Aries. You know, they're bad-mouthing you. They are saying that you are not worthy of this. You are just pure luck. Prove them wrong, Aries. Win. Win emphatically. Not by the skin of your teeth. Do that, and you are deserved of that WrestleMania match. Winning the championship, however, that's a whole different story. Deserved of the match, yes. Winning the championship probably will never happen. Anyway, right now, as you can see, Aries is not proving anyone wrong. Aries is proving everyone right. He can't get control over Triple H. It's back and forth between himself and Triple H. His discus forearm is being countered. He's getting kicked in the gut repeatedly. Oh, he finally hits a discus forearm. How about that? Triple H, though, springing back up. Elbow to the face. Aries hanging him up against the ropes. Oh, here we go. He's going for it again. The neck breaker. Suplex. Well, a suplex set. Hung. Neck breaker. What is... Okay. I don't know what he was going for. Jubilates with the Tombstone Pile Driver. Oh, and there's a lovely leaping knee. I can't get my words out today. Aries again. Crucifix trying to put away Triple H. Still doesn't even get it too. Oh, Triple H just clotheslining him down. With authority. Oh, Spinebuster. No, Aries. With the DDT to reverse. Fair play to him. That took some thought, probably. I'm sure we all know what Austin Aries is like when it comes to thinking. Anyway, Aries. What is he? Oh my god! What the hell was that by Austin Aries? Suplex backbreaker. Oh my god, that was taking it a bit far. Aries with a hurricanrana off the top rope. Triple H's back must be in agony off of that move. Austin Aries looking to try and put it away here. Up for the brainbuster. Triple H busted open into the pin. There's one. There's two. Aries proves me wrong. Defeats Triple H. Well done, Aries. Well done indeed. Jesus Christ, let the referee celebrate with you every once in a while. I realise, Aries, that this is a special time for you, but the referee's there to celebrate with you. The referee's there to congratulate you on your victory. Celebrate with him. You're supposed to be the face of Smackdown. You're supposed to be the face of Smackdown. You're supposed to be the face for the people. And you can't. Look, you're arguing with the ref. You spazzed out on the ref and No Mercy. You have no respect for the referee. I'll have a word with the referee next time you're in a match, Aries. But there we go. Austin Aries wins, and get off your face before I wipe it off you and smack you with it. Austin Aries wins. This is just a beginning. This is just the beginning of the road that he is going to have to take. The road to WrestleMania is well underway. We've had a lost up at the services for a final bit of petrol at No Mercy, and now we are full steam on the train. We are accelerating our way to WrestleMania. It's going to be a big night. Anyway, this ends this episode of Smackdown. Thank you guys for watching. I will post the update tomorrow, and even probably later today, actually, just so you know. And yeah, I'll see you next time out. Take care, guys, and as always, hurrah.